हे गाइस, हंटर बडीज यार, और आप सबका स्वागत है हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी के एक और गेम प्ले वीडियो में। और खाना ऐसे पड़ा हुआ है। और ये डोबी क्या कहते हैं इनको? नहीं, डोबी तो उसका नाम था, इनको कहते क्या है? इनको नाम याद नहीं आ रहा। अगर कोई देखो मुझे कमेंट करके बताना। ये मुझे देखेंगे गायब हो जाएंगे। हाँ, मुझे देखेंगे गायब हो जाएंगे। ये शर्मीले हैं, मेरे आगे नहीं आते।
Some days are more difficult than others.
अब क्या हो गया? क्यों रो रही है?
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
बस ये करना था। Find school clock. सावधान।
Revelio.
अब देखते हैं आगे कौन सा क्वेस्ट है। रिलेशनशिप वाले क्वेस्ट सजेशन लेवल 27 है। मैं शायद 26 हूँ अभी। मैं शायद कर नहीं पाऊँगा। मैं मीट पॉपी नियर एरोडेल एट द केव मैं शायद अभी नहीं कर पाऊँगा। ये 28 है। ओ अब मिला, देख मेरे को। अब मतलब जो भी देख रहा है 28 लेवल पे मुझे मिल रहा है। रिवॉर्ड है एवरा कडावरा। अब मैं सीखूंगा स्पेल। फाइनली एवरा कडावरा मेरा हुआ। मैंने सीख लिया ये, लेकिन अभी नहीं कर पाऊंगा। अभी सजेशन लेवल मेरा बहुत कम है। तो ट्रायल है, फाइनल लास्ट ये करते हैं। फाइनल ट्रायल है, इसे कर देते हैं। पता नहीं फाइनल ट्रायल में क्या होगा।
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
बीस्ट से कोई बीस्ट
An
पकड़ना मुझे?
exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
Meet Professor Fingers and Pensive Chamber. चलो चलते हैं. किधर है? चैम्बर है किधर? हाँ काफी दूर है. चलो मैं कम से कम यहाँ तक का तो मैंने वो कर रखा है. यही है ना रास्ता? सही जा रहा हूँ? आई थिंक यही है रास्ता.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Find the clue upon the pensive chamber. गेट खोलने के लिए कुछ चाहिए.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
क्या है?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a GRAPHORN. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a GRAPHORN will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of GRAPHORNs lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
अच्छा तो मुझे 20 टप पकड़ के लेकर यहाँ लेकर आना पड़ेगा उसे मुझे. देखते हैं. मेरे ख्याल से वो 20 मेरे को लग रहा था ट्रेलर वाला जो है को हमने ट्रेलर में देखा था. मुझे लग रहा वो है हेड से तो.
The looks of that encampment.
ये हेड से तो वही लगा. टाइम नहीं अभी इन लोगों के लिए. मुझे 20 पकड़ना है.
This must be the place.
एक मिनट. 20 पकड़ने के लिए मुझे ये चाहिए. और उसको जमा दूंगा और अरेस्ट मोमेंटम कर दूंगा. ठीक है. और इनविजिबल हो जाऊंगा. सही है. अरे 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 ओए डेंजर का साइन बना. यहाँ तो एक्सट्रीम डेंजर
Revelio.
मतलब मौत पक्की है. मेरे को लग रहा है वही वाला बीस्ट है जो हमने ट्रेलर में देखा था। अब देखते हुए वही है कोई और है। कल से तो मुझे वही लगा जो स्टैचू जो वहाँ पे बना था।
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
हाँ वही है। मेरे को इससे लड़ना पड़ेगा। मेरे को लगा मैं चुपचाप इसे पकड़ूंगा। अबे यार लड़।
Can't we talk about this? Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
अब मारेगा ये।
Expelliarmus. Confringo. I should think it'd be okay if we could find out. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
ओ बचिया। वे कैसे सेलेक्ट कर रहा है?
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
नील और
I need your help, friend.
ओ भाई मजा आ गया। ग्रैपहोर्न माउंट। Return to the GRAPHORN mod to the pensive chamber. The GRAPHORN has a powerful charge attack, deal a large amount of damage to enemy and certain barricade hold to initiate. Keep an eye on the GRAPHORN stamina meter as charging will drain it. Oh nice. मुझे ऐसे चलना पड़ेगा। ओ बढ़िया भाई। भाई इसके अपने मजे इसकी सवारी करने में। ये उड़ तो नहीं सकता लेकिन हाँ ये फास्ट भाग सकता जरूर। हाँ मेरे को यही लगा था कि यही होगा। क्या बात है। अब मैं उतर जाऊं या इसके साथ ही बैठता हुआ चले जाऊं मैं? Witness the pensive memory। ओह ये तो चौथा ट्रायल तो सबसे आसान था भाई। दिक्कत तो पहले दूसरे और तीसरे में हुई थी। तीसरे में कुछ ज़्यादा ही दिक्कत हुई थी क्योंकि वो डेथ से बचते हुए मुझे स्टेल्थ मोड में जाना था। यहाँ पे तो ये ग्रैफोन को करा।
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
क्या कह रहा था, ध्यान से उतर गया मेरे। हाँ कि पहला, दूसरा, तीसरा ये थोड़े से टफ थे, चौथा तो फिर भी बहुत आसान था और मज़ा भी आया अलग।
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? They won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
अब समझ नहीं आया कि चल क्या रहा है। इज़ोडोरा सही में मर गई या अभी भी कहीं जिंदा है? नहीं वैसे हावड़ा कटहवरा से तो कोई बचेगा नहीं, लेकिन कुछ ज़्यादा ही लग रहा है। पावर के उसमें क्या कहते हैं ना, पावर की लालच में अंधी हो गई। अब क्या होना है मुझे ये देखना है।
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
वॉन्ड एक और मेरे को बनाना पड़ेगा।
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
और ये ट्रायल कंप्लीट। लेवल अप हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? नहीं हुआ क्या? अबे यार लेवल अप चाहिए था मुझे, मेरे को क्वेस्ट करना था आगे का। अगर मैं इस पे करूँ तो मैं कर सकता हूँ इसे अभी मैं। ऐसे सजेशन लेवल ये दिखा रहा है ना। देखता हूँ।
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
चलो चल के देखते हैं। Enter the Moonstone Garden. Find the Moonstone. इतने सारे जो पेपर पड़े हुए थे।
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
Suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Accio.
Vehicle पोर्शन है ये.
Revelio.
कुछ भी नहीं है इधर.
Confringo.
भाई जगह तो देखो.
Revelio.
It's another aggressive one.
ओ भाई.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Protego.
What is going on with them?
एक मिनट. ये बम्बाड़ा. इधर. अरे यार सब मैंने गलत कर दिया. ये मुझे देना इधर देना है.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
बस हम उधर से आए थे.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
मुझे तितली ढूंढ के लेकर आनी पड़ेगी.
Revelio.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started.
Wingardium Leviosa.
The King's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Revelio.
मतलब उधर बिना तितली के काम चल जाएगा क्या? तो इतना पीछे फिर तितली लेकर आना.
Accio. Revelio.
If the Moonstone is
Accio.
so of Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Accio.
वो वहाँ पीछे क्या दिखा रहा है उधर?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Foopers and now this.
तितली तो यहाँ चाहिए बे.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Flipendo. Accio.
अरे घूम जाना चाहिए था इसे तो। एक रह गया क्या?
Lumos.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Accio.
अब इस हिसाब से तो और कुछ तो नहीं बचना चाहिए। अच्छा दो हैं भाई इधर, यहाँ है, ये तो मैंने देखा ही नहीं। अब रह किस पे रहा है? तो आई थिंक हो गया।
If we also bring the map to the rooms, I suspect we'll find moths.
Finally.
Revelio.
Obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio.
जगह तो बहुत प्यारी है, लेकिन पजल्स बड़ी बढ़िया।
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos!
Deposit. Accio.
It's beautiful.
अरे यहाँ 3 चाहिए।
Lumos.
एक
Lumos.
और 3 कहाँ से लेकर आऊँ बे? एक एरी, दो हो गए, एक और।
Lumos.
Lumos!
ऐसा तो नहीं कि पहले इसे खोलना पड़ेगा तब वो उसे खोलूँगा मैं। ये भी कुछ पता नहीं भाई, कोई भरोसा नहीं है। मेरे को लग रहा है शायद ऐसा ही है।
Accio. Caporto.
हाँ मुझे लगा ही था।
Lumos.
अब एक उधर से उठा लूँगा मैं।
Lumos.
कहाँ पानी के नीचे था। चलो कम से कम बहुत हो गया। हाँ मैं ही तो कर रहा हूँ, तू क्या कर रही है बैठ के?
I was hoping we would
Confringo. Findo. Bombarda. Potato! Confringo! Defender!
अब हुआ 27, ये मैंने गलत ऐड कर दिया, बम्बाड़ा है।
Revelio. Incendio. Defender.
सब डाउनग्रेड ही मिल रहा है मुझे।
Look,
Revelio.
where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
अच्छा, मेरे को लग रहा है उसके अंदर जाना है। हाँ, ये कहाँ निकाल दिया? ओ भाई,
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here. Assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
भाई खूबसूरत तो है।
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
It's better have to do with Snidgets.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
ओए, भाई कहाँ से रास्ता जाने का? अभी नीचे गिर जाता।
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone is.
अरे मुझे मैप देखना है। ले, ये मुझे जब मुझे मैप देखना होता तो मुझे देखने नहीं देते, कहते एक्सेस नहीं है अभी।
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 Mooncarve dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually,
You need.
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted Mooncarves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
How awful for you. I can't believe you didn't tell me.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What are you like growing with a poacher? Do your parents know of sort of poacher? Do you know what being recognized by the poacher?
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Quest complete, the census and the stone. गाइस आज के लिए इतना ही करते हैं। आई होप कि तुम्हें वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक करना, शेयर करना, सब्सक्राइब करना। मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में, तब तक ले गुड बाय, टेक केयर।